The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, shapes to shoot! Danger averted for now. Calafiori does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Merino. Calafiori, now here's the delivery. Madsen, driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Rice. Calafiori. Merino. Saka. Rice. Ødegaard. Good take, and is he in? Saka. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
McGinn. And here's Watkins. Timber gets rid without sophistication. And it's played forward. Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Martinelli. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
That is lovely. Mikel Merino getting this one clear. Sancho flings in across. That had too much on it. Saka. Tielemans wins the duel this time. He is just caressing the ball. Takes a shot!
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the full-backs to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. Merino. Defending of the desperate variety. Merino. Cash forwards and with intent. Timber. Ødegaard. Proves too strong. Ambitious ball here. He's being at Watkins! Saka. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in space and looking for options.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel. Merino. Mikel Merino shifted upfield. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Moved on forwards. Ødegaard succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Martinelli. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's missed it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Up towards the front line. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this is a... Saka! They've played it short. Chance for a shot! Martinez trying to keep this in. Saka drives it in. And it's Merino. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's there to get it away. Calafiori. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Goes for a shot!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Konsa. Onana, gently done. Gabriel. Saka. That's a good run he's making there. Konsa gets good distance on it. Referee's given a throw. Out to the left it goes. Plenty to aim at here. Shot a goal! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
That gets things going for the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Saliba attempts a clearance. Odegaard. Saka. Saka. And that has found him in acres of space. Konsa gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Martinelli. Tielemans. Konsa. Aim forwards. And it's Tielemans. Tielemans. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. And it's made its way. And a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Martinelli certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Marlen. Tielemans. Tielemans. And that's a good ball. Oh, well played. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Tielemans! Merino. Played out to the right. And it's Odegaard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sancho. Has a shot! Blocks! That's really good defending.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Lofted upfield. And here's Trossard. Out towards the flank. Produces a... Can he finish? Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
The changes then in quick succession. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the finish! And he thumps it clear. And here's Sancho. Time to deliver. Great defending, strong and determined. Trossard, Mikel Merino, shifted upfield. And here's Tielemans, Marlon, Tielemans. Cross goes in there. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Arsenal making consecutive changes here. Trossard getting this one clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. Trossard, gently done. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Merino.
Arsenal really can't be faulted.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Ødegaard. Out to the right. Lovely feet. Chooses to go back. He can get that clear. Rice. Ødegaard. That's the throw. Ødegaard, done delicately. Madueke. Konsa, nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ødegaard. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward. Saliba. Lewis Skelly, forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saliba. Merino. Lewis Skelly. And it's Ødegaard. Merino. Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And that was very necessary. Timber. Rice. Merino.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Lewis Skelly. Oh, nicely intercepted. Onana. That's a cute ball. He's one-on-one, and a chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Arsenal could still be playing, Peter, and probably still be trying to score. It might just be causing some edginess to the camp.